Breaking news out of Indianapolis, where the Colts have officially completed what league sources are calling one of the most historic and pathetic collapses in the history of the National Football League. Before we get into the details, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, where are you watching from? Let me know your city in the comments below. Now, sources tell me the situation inside the Colts organization is reaching a boiling point after an 8-9 finish that defied every statistical projection from the first half of the season. To understand the magnitude of this failure, you have to look back at the Week 11 bye. This was a team sitting at a dominant 8-2, boasting a plus 115-point differential that led the league. Daniel Jones was finally playing like the franchise quarterback everyone hoped he could be, dissecting defenses with surgical precision. Jonathan Taylor was the betting favorite for MVP, and that offensive line was punishing everyone in their path. They hadn't scored fewer than 20 points in a single game. But the wheels didn't just come off, the entire vehicle disintegrated in spectacular fashion. It started with Daniel Jones attempting to play through a fractured fibula, which limited his mobility and allowed defenses to sell out against the run. Then came the crushing blow in Week 14 against Jacksonville, a torn Achilles for Jones. The desperation in the building was palpable as they convinced Philip Rivers to come out of retirement, but he looked every bit his age, going winless in 3 starts. By the time 6th-round rookie Riley Leonard took the field in Week 18, the spirit of this team was broken. 7 straight losses to close out the year is a catastrophic failure that has front offices around the league in shock. The fallout from this collapse is going to be felt in Indianapolis for years, and league sources confirm that the front office is under intense scrutiny. The decision by Chris Ballard to trade 2026 and 2027 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner was intended to be the final piece of a Super Bowl puzzle. At 8-2, it was a move that signaled to the locker room and the fans that the Colts were going for it all. However, that aggressive gamble has turned into a nightmare scenario. Gardner played only 4 games due to a calf strain, and fellow high-priced signing Charvarius Ward was limited to 7 games after sustaining multiple concussions. Now, the Colts are left staring at an 8-9 record with no first-round draft capital to address the glaring holes that were exposed during this 7-game skid. This isn't just a bad season, it is a massive blow to the franchise's structural integrity. My sources indicate that ownership, specifically CEO Carly Gordon, is not interested in excuses regarding the injury bug. The mandate for 2026 is clear: make the playoffs, win the division, and secure a postseason victory. Anything less will likely result in a total organizational reset. If Ballard and Shane Steichen cannot find a way to navigate this lack of draft picks and stabilize the quarterback position, they will be out. The pressure is suffocating. We are talking about a team that went from championship contenders to the laughingstock of the AFC South in less than 2 months. The financial commitment to this defense, combined with the lost draft picks, means there is no safety net left. It is playoffs or bust in Indianapolis, and the clock is officially ticking on every single person in that building.